What if you could get more of the Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma? You can with the podcast, thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from great holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Podcast bell.
I was going to clink my glass.
The podcast is open. What's that? What are you doing?
Everyone, shut up. It's podcast time.
Oh, did you say clinking the glass?
Yeah.
I don't think you can say clinking anymore.
Well, she can.
Sorry,
Oh,
what?
no, you can. No, you can say clink. No, this is.
You can!
No, you can't say chinking.
No one said that.
I always said chinking.
No, you didn't.
I did. I used to think it was chinky glass.
He used to say, if we were at
I thought it was
a wedding
chinky
ceremony,
glass.
he goes, if we can all chink our glass, and I had to grab him
No,
and go,
I thought it was.
Serious?
No, but I
Yeah,
genuinely
yeah.
thought that's what it meant. I thought it meant
you
chinking
meant
your
no
glass.
ill will, but
No ill will.
he did. He said on a mic, he said,
Yeah.
we all need to
chink our glasses.
And I had to
And
grab
Jimmy's
him
like,
and be
hey, mate,
I'm in
it's-
tears. I'm like, it's clean.
He's like, it's clinking.
What was the demographic of the audience? Were there any Asian
No,
audience
there weren't.
members?
It was down in Tasmania.
Well,
So
that's-
we got rid of them.
Very white.
Very
Yeah,
white.
it's
It was
very
very
white.
white.
Yeah.
I don't think the way in which he said it, and you're at a wedding, I don't think people really did hear maybe what he said. But I had to just in case for
I'm really
future
disappointed
for
in
future.
you.
Well, I
reference.
didn't know. I
Well, now
educated
you
myself,
do.
and
Yeah.
it's clinking your glasses.
And
Yes.
I, you can imagine I've had a few beers, and I'm like grabbing
You were
him, and
laughing,
I'm like,
weren't you?
don't. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, it's not that. And then he Googled it because he thought I
culturally
was wrong.
inappropriate.
He thought
Yeah.
I was wrong.
I thought that noise was a chink. It's a line in Shakespeare.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, and
Midsummer
Shakespeare
Night's
was
Dream.
from bloody 1762 or
Midsummer
You
something.
can say
Night's
fucking
Dream.
racist. You're about to. It's a podcast.
Yeah, you can.
It was racist.
Oh, the racist bell.
That's not something to be proud of.
No, that's when you're being racist. The racist bell. Stop it.
We should have a racist jar. You put $5 in every time.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, you'd be the worst offender.
I've done nothing.
My friend standing over there,
My friend's standing
sitting, squatting, crouching.
Oh, I've done nothing.
Squatting's fun. Squatting over a toilet.
Do you know squatting is actually healthier for your bowels?
I have
It is.
a poop stool.
Yes, I've
to
heard.
Pull your legs
I mean,
up.
I haven't heard that you have a poop
The
stool.
poop stool
I've heard
bowel.
of the poop
Ears at my door.
Because you're not so like the Western way of sitting down as if you're on a chair, but you just like do poo. It's not good for you. Like the Asian way of squatting is much easier for things to, it's naturally, exit.
The Asian way of doing it, really, Emma?
Yes, really, Nathan.
That's
Let's all grab our glasses.
Let's all grab our glasses and celebrate the Asian squat.
The Asian. You got
It
Audio
actually
Bones
is
to
the
that. Audio
Asian-
Bones has pissed himself at the Asian.
That is a thing, though.
What is?
Babies can and toddlers can do the Asian squat so well.
Can you show us the Asian
I
squat?
don't think I can really do because I'm only half.
Do it on that chair.
Oh, on the chair.
Yeah, so I can see you. Em's going to
No,
demonstrate.
but I feel
the
like
Asian
there's going to be a
squat.
full blown like.
Jim,
legs
support the
spread to you
chair. Support the chair. I want to see the Asian squat.
I don't think I can.
So this is it.
No, because
okay.
you need to have legs far apart. No, that's not. Here, look, I'll show you.
Okay, hang on. She's doing the Asian.
She's on the ground.
Describe it for me, Jim, because I can't see it.
Yeah, so it's like a sumo squat. Your legs
Yeah.
are
I'm
on
not
like 90
comfortable.
degrees.
Yeah.
And she's squatting down.
I'm not comfortable though. Like if you true Asian squatting, you can sit there and just watch TV. I can't do it.
Do you watch TV and poo?
No, I'm saying that you could do it for a longer period of time. Like they're comfortable doing it.
Cut a hole in the
It's
futon.
like their hips.
Darling, why does the pillow smell?
Did you empty the futon again?
Why does the modulator stink?
Okay. Anyway, enjoy.
You really want to relax? Use the recliner.
Enjoy the podcast.
Enjoy the podcast.
It's today. 1041s.
That's right, court is now officially in session.
50K. Couple Courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, all rise in the couple courtroom, our $50,000 couple courtroom. The Honourable Judge Jim presides, the Honourable
Hello
Judge
there.
Nath. Judge Jim, it is good to have you back into our couple courtroom for the final instalment of this. How do you feel, mate? It's been 5 big cases.
Yeah, I'm just stoked to not throw this itchy wig on and whatever this
Wig? I thought that was your real hair. You're telling me that's been a wig this whole time?
Whatever we do next, team, can we not dress up?
Mate, you know I cannot make that
I
promise. Welcome to our plaintiff and our defendant, Mel. Our plaintiff, welcome back to the couple courtroom. How are you feeling, Mel?
I'm feeling really eager to get this resolved.
Yeah.
And hear the opinion of the public.
Sarah, welcome back. You are the defendant. Welcome. How do you feel about being back here in the couple courtroom on verdict day? Are you nervous?
No, guys, I am ready for the verdict and I am ready to find out what Sydney thinks.
Yeah, well, Sydney, it is over you. $1,000 each, as we know the argument. If you've been following along, Sarah has asked Mel to be her only bridesmaid in Bali. Mel is claiming she needs to pay $5,000 to do so. Mel thinks this is ridiculous. She was only picked because she was most likely to pay. However, Mel does go to Bali 3 times a year.
Yes.
What's one less, Emma
Yeah,
Chow?
and I got to say, the expert witnesses, the professional bridesmaid and celebrity wedding planner, both on Mel's side.
Oh, there has been some damning evidence
and
in the courtroom.
This is a 15-year friendship as well that could very well be over after this court case is done.
This is huge. Now, to remind you, Sydney, this $50,000, you get a piece of that pie as well.
Yep.
We know the damages. How much are Mel and Sarah playing for in the couple courtroom?
The damages for today's proceedings is $4,000 to the winner. Each jury member, just for having an opinion, gets $1,000.
$1,000, Sydney. This is your last chance you get to win a share of $50,000. Let's do closing statements. Closing statements for the final time, and we need to hear from the plaintiff. Mel, you are the bridesmaid. Go ahead. Closing statements. This is for Sydney. They're making the decision for you.
Hi, Sydney. I'd just like to say, please take a moment to think about my side of the story here. I've been friends with Sarah for 15 years, and she's expecting me to leave my children here in Sydney and spend close to $5,000 to be part of her wedding.
Sorry, and Mel, you've been to Bali how many times this year?
Twice. By Jim?
Order!
I'd just like to say that I've been her friend for 15 years and I'm the life of the party, and you want me to pay $5,000 for your wedding?
Jeez.
You should be paying me to be part of it.
Order! Good heavens! Wow, this is spicy.
Well, look at that stone cold face. She is not mucking around.
All right, Sarah, step up to the microphone. It is time to hear your closing statement. Sydney, again, you make the call here for $1,000. Sarah, you are the defendant. What do you have to say?
Hello, Sydney. Please take into account that my friendship with Mel, yes, has been 15 years, but this woman goes 3 times a year to Bali. She has a successful business run by her husband, so she definitely has the money to go. And I just said the kids can't come to the wedding. I never said they couldn't go to Bali.
New evidence!
But Sarah, is your child attending the wedding?
Yes, she is, just for the ceremony.
I mean, but it is her wedding.
Well, then pay for me to be part of it.
Actually, one of the things that Jimmy was very disappointed about, earlier we had the character witness, Mel. We had your father, Pistol Pete, on the show. And Jim, you were very confused why Pete didn't get an invite to the wedding.
I was very upset.
That's been your biggest concern the whole week.
Though I did get Mel and Sarah confused, so I thought that was the father of the bride. No, that's...
Okay, this is huge, Em, because this is the final decision.
Yeah, and it's over to Sydney now.
It's over to Sydney.
It's over to you.
You make this call. Again, you can see this whole thing on our socials at the Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma. Who is in the right here? Who is taking home $4,000? The phone lines are open. The independent jury, $1,000 each, 13, 10, 60. The decision must be made next. Jim, hit that gavel. Judge Jim, we are in session. Welcome, Sydney, to our final $50,000 couple courtroom. The Honourable Judge Jim, the Honourable Judge Nath. We preside over this courtroom. Jury member Emma, welcome back for the final $50K couple courtroom.
Thank you. I feel a lot of pressure. There's a lot on the line. There's a 15-year friendship that's on the line in this case.
This is fiery. If you didn't know the argument, we have our plaintiff Mel, our defendant Sarah. They are here. Sarah has asked Mel to be her only bridesmaid in Bali. Mel is claiming she needs $5,000 to do so, Jim. Mel thinks this is ridiculous and she was only picked because she's most likely to pay. However, Mel does go to Bali 3 times a year. Sarah claims that they got a bit of cash.
Look, it is getting pretty heated, but I'd just like to remind the ladies here today that, I always say, look on the bright side of life.
Yeah.
So I do say that, don't I?
Yeah, you say it 3 times a day. You say that as many times as Mel goes to Bali.
Which is 3 times. But look, there is a positive here because, Mel, I mean, if you win, it's $4,000 in damages. That comes off the bill to go to Bali,
That's
right?
true.
Now it's only $1,000, right?
That's if, Jim, if I decide to still attend
Oh!
Bali.
The truth comes out now.
Wow.
That's a threat.
Now-
Sarah, I was going to say you're going to get $4,000 towards the wedding, but do you even want Mel attending now?
Look, after that comment, I don't know.
Well, Sarah, if you win today, maybe you might not be such a tight ass and you can pay for the next person.
Order. It is all happening. Okay, the closing arguments. Em's losing it over there. Sydney, before we hear your opinion, this is what Mel and Sarah had to say when they took to the stand.
Hi, Sydney. I'd just like to say, please take a moment to think about my side of the story here. I've been friends with Sarah for 15 years and she's expecting me to leave my children here in Sydney and spend close to $5,000 to be part of her wedding. You should be paying me to be part of it.
Hello, Sydney. Please take into account that my friendship with Mel, yes, has been 15 years, but this woman goes 3 times a year to Bali. She has a successful business run by her husband, so she definitely has the money to go. And I just said the kids can't come to the wedding. I never said they couldn't go to Bali.
All right, it's time to go to the jury. Jury member 1 scored themselves $1,000 already. Lisa from Camden South, welcome to the jury. Hi, Lisa.
Wow, it seems like it's madness in there.
It's fiery,
Lisa, you wouldn't want to be in here.
It is.
It's hot.
Fiery. We need security in it. Where is the security, just in case? Okay, Lisa, over to you. Your decision in the jury. Where are you going?
I think that, wow, their true colours have come out throughout this past week, have they not? I don't know how on earth they're going to remain friends after this, but I have to say, I'm Sarah all the way. I'm sorry, Mel, that you just... I think she needs a new bestie.
Do you want to be my new bestie? I love you. You are amazing. You can come to my wedding.
Mel, what do you think of that? Lisa taking Sarah's side.
Lisa, I'm unsure how you've made it on air today, but I'd just like to let you know that you can head on into Bali with Sarah then if you wish to pay the $5,000.
I'd rather Lisa than you.
Order! Okay, our second, Jesus is feisty, our second jury member, Nicole from the Blue Mountains. Welcome to the stand, Nicole. You've scored yourself $1,000. Hello.
Hi, guys. So I'm definitely on Mel's side.
Oh, thanks, girl.
If you, if you take out the money side of things, like Sarah should be appreciative that Mel's actually coming to her wedding and being part of her bridal party.
I'm going to stop you right there. Shut up.
Excuse me, Sarah.
I don't want to hear it.
So, look, Sarah's almost taken the mic a little bit further down the throat here. She's a bit feisty. She doesn't like hearing that I am right and she is wrong. The sole problem of our friendship.
So it's the first time in your life that you are the right one, Mel.
Judge Jim, what do we got? Do we need to get in between these two?
This is, I didn't think we could beat last week. Yeah, Couple Courtroom. This is the spiciest meatball yet. Emma Chow, are you sweating?
Yeah, how are you?
My butt cheeks clenched.
One of these women will physically assault you if you don't pick.
I am afraid to deliver my decision on this.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get to you. We still have more calls. It's 1-1.
I'm just glad we didn't give them gavels. God. Okay, it is 1 vote each. Beck from Brookvale, welcome to the Couple Courtroom. Hello, Beck.
Oh, hello, guys. How are we?
We're good.
I'm nervous.
Beck,
I'm
bloody fiery there.
just
isn't
be
it?
careful.
No.
Beck, count yourself lucky you're only on the phone and you're in Brookvale.
Oh, my God.
Beck, you've scored yourself $1,000. Welcome to the stand.
Yay.
Where would you place your vote today?
Team Mel 100%. Sarah, you've got to be bloody kidding me. You can't expect
No, Beck,
that.
I am not kidding you. I'm quite serious.
God, 15
Thank
years.
God they've let some sense on air here. Hello, Beck. Hello.
Oh, my God. This is huge. Steph, I'm hot under the collar,
I'm
James.
sweating.
Steph, welcome to the stand.
My vote is going to Sarah all the way.
Oh, get out. Get out.
Thank you. I'm so glad there's some more sense.
Why, Steph? Why?
Because that's what you do for a bestie. 15 years, as if you don't want to go and celebrate with her. Sarah, I will come and be your bridesmaid. You, me, and Lisa will party it all up.
Let's do it. Let's go. I'm down. I'm going to ditch this one in a minute.
Well, Sarah, you have a lot of options if this is the end of the road with Mel. A lot of callers here, even ones we haven't got to, still want to join. So
I'll grab their numbers after.
Yeah, this is huge.
Can I add something
Of course
here?
you can.
Jim, where's your dog?
Upstairs.
Yeah, so why do we have a whole room of bitches here but yours isn't?
Just you are in the room as well, Mel. So are you calling yourself one?
I object, Sarah. I object.
Okay.
I hope you slip off Mississippi.
This is it, Emma. Emma, take your time.
I don't want to anymore.
This is
Can I
it.
remove myself from the courtroom?
Yeah, we have finished.
That tickled me, Pink. Well done.
We have finished with a bang. This is it. The $50,000 couple courtroom. Mel is the plaintiff. Sarah is the defendant. The jury votes are locked. Emma Chow.
How you feeling, Chow?
My heart is pounding. I don't think I can deliver the verdict looking in either of the girls' eyes.
No, you need to
look
eye
them.
contact.
Something's gonna
Eye
happen.
contact.
Look me in the eyes, Em.
You need to tell
I'm
them.
looking at you.
Own this, Chow. Own this because you are the jury member. You have the power. The damages of $4,000
I don't like confrontation.
are either going to Mel or Sarah. Look
Stop
them in the
fighting!
eye.
Stop fighting! Stop!
Stop the violence! This
Speak
is it,
some
Em.
sense, Em.
This is it, Em. This is it.
I can see from both sides of the court.
Get off
here.
the fence.
Yeah, don't be on the fence, mate.
Mel, you did say yes when Sarah asked you to be her bridesmaid. You knew that it was an overseas wedding. You could spend less than $5,000, so therefore I'm awarding the $4,000 damages to Sarah.
Get out of here. I object.
Justice is served. Justice is served.
I hope you get barley belly.
Trending now with Emma Chow.
Chapel Roan has admitted the online hate does get to her. She said, when it comes to my art, you can think whatever you want. You're allowed to hate it with all your guts. But when it comes to me and my personality, it's like, damn, am I the most insufferable person of our generation? She doesn't really... I love her. I think she's super, super talented. But I think some of the comments that she's made about being famous just fall on deaf
I'm up and
ears.
down with her. I know we've spoken about this on the show before, but some of the things she says, lean themselves into getting comments like that.
Right.
Like she has a go at her fans.
Yeah. Don't come up to me. Don't talk to me when I'm in public. You wanted to have a really big career and now you're like a pop girly and everyone loves you. You're one of the biggest superstars in the world. This is what happens. Not to say that you deserve certain parts of fame, but people are going to come up to you and want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Because they love your music.
Yeah.
It's never okay to say nasty things about someone online or on social media.
No,
all that
never.
never okay. But she does open herself up to comments based
Yes.
on the things that she says and the way she acts
Yeah,
sometimes.
and I think that's different though. Like if she wants to say that and we want to say this, and people want to go up to her, that's all you're just talking. I think it then becomes a thing when it's like people go to her account and comment and go you suck. I
Yes.
hate you
That's
and
a
stuff.
whole nother level,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
But I think that's not her, and that's just a reflection of social media.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
But you're
That's
right.
just
I think
humanity
she
being-
can't say things like "I don't want to talk to you," and it's like, well, that's kind of a bit rude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That just comes with fame. You can't actually do anything about it.
Yeah,
Totally.
exactly. Yeah.
And finally, the new season of America's Sweethearts Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders has just dropped on Netflix. Did you guys watch that?
I watched it.
I didn't watch it.
So good.
I actually just watched the NFL.
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah, and they're at halftime, and I watched them. So technically,
No, you did.
technically I watched,
You're actually an
I've been
expert.
watching the cheerleaders for years.
Yeah. Wait, there's an NFL game around it?
People were shocked to learn last season that they got paid peanuts for the amount of work that they put into the job.
I
All
thought
of
it was
them-
free. I thought they didn't get paid anything.
It was very, very little.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So all of them were maintaining regular jobs. There were people who were like dental hygienists and nurses and stuff, like full-time careers
Studying.
and doing this.
Some studying, yeah.
Exactly. And it was more a pride thing. Like you wanted to be part of the club and it was like mothers and then daughters. It was kind of like a family down the line. I want to make everyone proud in my family. They're now getting paid 4 times the reported $400 Australian that they were getting per game. So now they're getting like $1,600 a game.
Well, that's good. That's actual cash.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing. Jim and I talk about this all the time. Businesses, the opportunity, guys. The opportunity to wear the Dallas cheerleaders uniform. It's an honour. You don't need to be paid. Well, still need to eat.
The Dallas Cowboys are known as America's team.
Yeah.
It's a colloquial term. There's a lot of fans of Dallas Cowboys outside of Dallas. And they are one of the most profitable sporting organisations in the world.
They're worth a couple of billion.
So the fact that they're still, I know it's a 400% increase, but I'll be honest with you, that is
No, it's nothing. And they
For
have
what they
should-
put in.
Yes.
they
and
have
for-
an
and for what-
international TV show.
For
Yeah.
what that club makes.
Yeah.
Right, not just from the football. Like if you go to a Dallas Cowboys game, it's about the experience. These girls make up a huge part of that.
Yes.
I'll be honest, I never knew what they earned, but that is, with the 400 increase, still not enough.
Yeah.
Still not enough.
It is still hardly anything, considering what they do. I mean, I know the documentary is always, pumped up a little bit to look more than what it actually is.
No, I'd say, like, in terms of the LA Lakers started the cheerleader thing. That's where it started, right? In LA, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy that bought it, whose family's selling it now, he went, we're going to do it. Paula, she was a judge on American Idol. Paula Abdul,
Yeah.
she started as a Los Angeles Lakers cheerleader. That's how she got started.
Yeah.
So they started that, but I'd say now the most famous, even out before the documentary, are the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So they're the top of their game. And this
Closely followed by the Cronulla Sharks Mermaids.
I want to ask now on 131060, you just said it before, Nath, dumb distractions. What's the stupid thing or you've been distracted by? The reason I want to ask a question, and look, I have been a bit distracted by Baxter. I think we all are when Baxter's in the studio. But, Nath, I love my sport. I love my sport.
Yeah.
NBA Finals are on at the moment. I'll be honest, I'm not really into it because I don't really care about the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, none of your teams are playing.
Can either of you, here's a fun fact, can either of you name any player in the NBA Finals on either team?
Oh, the Pacers and who?
Pacers and Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're just not the teams that I know well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because my husband's a Celtics fan, so I
don't know. Is there a Johnson in there?
Yeah, Johnson and Johnson.
I'm sure there'd be a Johnson in there.
Heads and shoulders.
Yeah,
knees and toes.
Detrell or something.
Detrell Lavanche. No, look, you make a good point. I mean, if you're an NBA fan, then yes, you're aware of it, but they're not well-known teams when you go against the Boston Celtics, the LA Lakers, the LeBron Jameses, those type of players. And people are a little bored, I guess. And specifically, Stephen A. Smith, who is an ESPN commentator.
One of the main commentators.
I believe he's on $100 million contract.
Yes, has been doing it for a long time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And so he got filmed. So he's at the games, right? Because before the game, middle of the game, do the breaks and everything. He's talking about the game. And someone, a punter who was at the game, is sitting behind him and is filming him. So the game's live.
Yeah.
This is a bloke who's paid to talk about the game.
And the game is being played. Like the ball is in play.
Ball's in play.
Supposed to be commentating in this exact moment.
Jake Gillis-Alexander's putting up a 3.
Yeah.
He is on his phone playing solitaire.
Clearly, he doesn't care about the Pacers and the other team.
You forgot already.
Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Thunder.
And it's fine. You don't care either. And that's fine.
No, but that's
I know
the
a little
whole
bit
point.
about NBA.
Like you guys, I mean, you're not fans. This guy, not only is he a fan, it's his job. His job is to watch the game and then commentate on it.
That's
People
like
having
me
a go
and
at
Nath.
him.
That's like me and Nath like talking right now, and you're just playing solitaire.
Just
on your
being on and I love that it's solitaire as well. It's not like a newer age game like Candy Crush or something. It's solitaire. May as well be Minecraft. Oh, no, what's that?
Minesweeper. Oh my god!
With
and
the little bombs.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I still don't know how to play that game.
Snake. I never understood.
I click and hope.
Yeah.
What do the numbers mean?
Oh, please don't be a bomb. Please don't be a bomb. Oh.
Dead. So look, to celebrate this, old Stephen A. clearly just bored during the NBA Finals. I want to ask on 131060, dumb distractions. What have you been caught by? What got your eye?
You know this, and I'm easily distracted by food. Now, people would think that it's just like the look of food and go, oh, that tastes nice. But the smell, just hearing somebody ruffling through a chip bag, I'm like a dog. Anytime that there's food in the vicinity, I'll know. I'm not even looking at it. I can hear you, and I can tell you that they're Red Rock Deli sweet. What's the bloody one I like? The chicken one. Honey soy chicken. I can tell just from the bag rustle. Very distracting.
Earlier on the show, I thought we were talking about vending machines, and I thought Nate said hot chip vending machine. Nate's adamant he said chip. But then we went off air, so the three of us just in the studio, and he was trying to convince us he'd come up with a good idea.
Yeah.
And then he was just sitting there going,
and now, and guess what? Now you've brought it up again. All I'm thinking of is a hot chip vending machine.
You were at the pub the other night. We're having beers for State of Origin, and we're having chicken wings. So we've got food in front of us.
Yeah,
food and beers. And Nath looks agitated. He looks upset. And my roommate Josh goes, "Nath, you all right, mate?" And Nath goes, "I just really want some hot chips." Yeah.
I love them. It's very easy.
When you were distracted by something that wasn't on the table. We had food.
The thought of food distracts me. It's like even the thought. I could be in a cold, isolated room, and the thought will keep me going for hours.
131060, give us a call. Dumb distractions. What's the stupidest thing you've been distracted by?
Ben, dumb distractions, brother. What do you got?
I was teaching a body pump class in the gym, and halfway through the class, I got a little distracted by one of the new gym guys walking past in his activewear and kind of got busted by all the girls in the class.
Oh, you're having a bit of a gym perv, Benny.
Not normally when I'm working, but yeah, kind of got busted this time.
It was just too hot.
The old moose knuckle, Ben.
Let's just say the blood flow wasn't just going to the other muscles.
Oh! Big Benny was at 12 o'clock, wasn't he?
Yeah. The London Tower, was it? Big Ben? Clock?
What? Michael, dumb distractions, brother. What happened?
Watching the bike racing, motorbike racing, and I was just watching these two dogs on the side. The male was trying to slip one into the female and she didn't want no part of it. I sort of felt for the dog because I can relate, but I try and rub the bits of that.
Good on you, Michael. Oh, that's great. Kylie.
Hi, how you going?
Good. Dumb distractions. Kylie, what got you?
Well, I had an argument with my parents over the packing of a dishwasher, and I was running late for netball. So I ran out the house, hopped in my car, reversed down the driveway onto the roof of my father's car.
What?
Oh, he was parked behind you.
Oh, and
He was parked. We lived on the top of a hill, and so the driveway was quite steep.
Yeah.
And because it was dark, I was angry with my parents. I didn't even think about what I was doing, and I just fanged it down the driveway right onto the roof of the car.
So you were so distracted by the dishwasher argument.
What was?
I know, right?
What was the argument about the dishwasher?
Oh, my parents had asked me to pack the dishwasher during the day, and I hadn't done it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not
I
much
was
of
in
an
the
argument,
naughty
mate.
corner.
You should have done it, Kylie.
I know, right?
Jim, an exciting weekend for me because my beautiful mum and dad, they turned 60. Shout out to Kath and Mick, 60 years old. They're only a couple of hours apart, different days. Mum's the 21st, Dad's the 22nd.
Has that always been a thing? I'm older than you. I'm younger than you.
Jimmy knows this. My dad's favourite bit every time they get to a milestone. So they're 60 this weekend and he will do it. And Mum obviously will turn 60 a few hours before Dad. Dad will turn to me and goes, guess what, kids? I'm with a 60-year-old.
I'm with an
how many
older
hours?
woman.
It's an old.
Well, I mean, technically her
bit.
birthday's isn't it at night, but he'll say it the day, when you wake up.
Yeah,
So.
he'll do it that way. So what we thought we could do is a little surprise for them. I want to stitch them up a little bit. 60, obviously it's a big milestone.
It's huge.
They're still quite active, Mum and Dad, but here's what I thought we could do. I thought we could bring in a round of applause for our beautiful Digital Lozzie. Digital Lozzie's very good at many things, but one thing she is good at is pretending to be somebody she's not.
This is Lozzie being in her element.
Lozzie, you are good at pretending you are a certain character and having people believe that, particularly on the phone. Is this something you've done for a long time?
Yeah, I used to really like prank calling when I was 14. I used to prank call on my own too.
I think these would get so sad.
We used to prank call all the boys at school, and I was either Susan or Michelle Green, but I was Michelle Green from Fanny Fresh. Would you like a complimentary sample of our sanitary wipes? And the 14-year-old boys would be like, sorry, what? One went, yeah, sure, why not?
Sorry, but you're doing this to no one.
Yeah.
You're doing it by yourself.
Sitting at home by yourself.
I started with my friends, and then I was like, this is pretty fun.
Lozzie's got some cooked stories about pranks that she would pull just for her own hilarity. Like, not that no one else knew that she was doing it.
Yeah.
Except her.
So here's what I thought we could do, Lozzie. Use your skill set, and I want to stitch up Mum and Dad a little bit. So what we thought you could do is you could pretend, because they're turning 60, we thought you could pretend to be from a retirement home in the Shire where they live, and tell them that their name has been down for 10 years, and because they've turned 60, it's now time for them to enter the retirement home, yes?
I've got like real world experience. I used to work at an aged care facility.
Okay. Of course you did.
We
used to prank call the Ginnies.
We used to have to do sexual health seminars because they were older. They couldn't have children, but chlamydia was rife at the aged care facility.
Is that how you got it?
Oh, that's horrific. I was like 17.
I didn't know that.
And it was
17, turning 17.
Yes, that is.
Okay, so who are you going to pretend to be? What's the nursing home or the retirement home you're going to pretend to be?
So I'm going to be Susan from Wonder Waves Retirement Village.
Wonder Waves. Now,
Is this a real place or a fake place?
It's a fake place.
Okay.
But Wonder Beach in the Shire.
Yeah.
So we'll start. We'll start with Mum. Digital Oz, you good to go?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. Is this Catherine Roy?
It is, yes.
Oh, hi there. My name's Susan from the Wonder Waves Retirement Village. How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yes, good, thank you. I just wanted to give you a call as your contact details and name have popped up on our wait list. We have our
really?
2-bedroom luxury apartment, which has opened up with availability. You've actually been on our wait list for 10 years.
No. Sorry, I'm not in the market for that.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, it's a very exciting and exclusive opportunity because obviously one only opens up when another resident passes on. But I can see here if this does help. Caitlin and Nathan registered you both back in 2015.
They're my children, but I'm not at that age yet.
They've signed you up for the Tier 3 package. They did say that you used to be quite a great squash player back in the day. So we do have a state-of-the-art senior squash facility. It does have padded floors in case you have a fall. Honestly, we've got one of the most luxurious apartments. It has opened up and we do have quite a hefty wait list. So if you are interested... So I'll say no to that one.
Yes, please.
Okay, no worries at all. You have a lovely day.
Thanks, bye.
Bye.
She was so offended. Oh my God.
That's so good.
Was that okay?
That was amazing.
Amazing.
You broke her brain when you said Nathan Caitlin. She's like, hang on.
What about when she went on? She's like, I'm not at that age yet.
And still laughing the whole time.
So good. All right, we'll call Dad.
Do you think he's going to have a similar reaction?
Go even harder on Dad. All right, this is Dad. Calling Dad.
Hello.
Oh, hi there. Is this Michael Roy?
Speaking, yes.
Hi, my name's Susan from Wonder Waves Retirement Village. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad.
That's good. Look, I just wanted to follow up. We've had your name down here on our wait list since 2015, and one of our 2-bedroom luxury apartments has just opened up with availability. I'm just calling to confirm that you're still interested.
Yeah, no, I'm not quite sure. A retirement village.
Yes, we've had your name down here. I can just see in our details, Caitlin and Nathan have signed you up in 2015 under the Tier 3 package. They did mention that you used to work on the boats. So we have our senior sailors where once a week we'll take you out on the lake. Don't worry, the water's not deeper than 5 foot, so you're very safe. So I am just confirming that you are interested before I make any other calls.
Yeah, no, not. I don't know why that happened back in 2015, but yeah, no, not interested. But thank you very much for the call.
No worries at all. You have a safe day, all right? Bye,
you. All
hon.
the best.
Bye, doll.
Bye now.
That is so good.
Your dad didn't sound happy.
Should we call him back? Should we call him
Yeah,
back
yeah.
and let him know? All right.
Yes, Nathan.
Hello, Mum. Dad.
I'm on to you.
Dad,
I'm on to you.
Dad, are you there?
No, Dad. Oh, you got Dad on too.
Dad, we got you there.
Yeah.
I'm on to you.
Can I just ask, Mum and Dad, why did you both say no to the Waves retirement home in Wanda? Mum, why did you say no? I thought it'd be perfect for you.
No, it got me when they said A-grade squash player. I went, okay, this is Nathan all over.
Mick, you seemed a bit upset.
The water's only 5 foot deep. I can swim.
I mean, look, you know, Mick Cass, Nath loves you, and he was just worried. Obviously, 60th birthday's this weekend. He just wanted to get in.
All right.
Yeah, you'd have to be behind this too, Jimmy.
And Mum, obviously there was the padded rooms were available for you for squash, and we didn't get time.
Yeah, I know. I heard all that. And the thing is, too, Caitlin's sitting here, and when I hung up, I said, that was random. And Caitlin said, That's Nathan.
They know you too well.
Mum, Dad, in all seriousness, I love you both. Happy 60th. Awesome milestone. And I can't wait to celebrate with you both on the weekend, okay?
Love you.
Look forward to it, mate.
Bye, guys. Bye.
What if you could get more of the Jimmy and Nath Show with Emma? You can with the podcast. Thanks to What If. You're only a what if away from great holidays. What if? It's Aussie for travel.